Greetings guys, and welcome back to Factorio. So, today we'll continue off where we left off, just having finished our landfill setup. Might improve on this in the future, but for now, let's just keep it like this. What I'm going for this episode is getting all the smelting up and running using this input-output system. And hopefully we can get most of it done, just expanding like mad. As always, in between episodes, I have done nothing this time. So let's just continue with building our base. And I want to try and make this a smelting area. Might move this copper one, but for now we'll keep it here. So let's just place down some of the things we need. Yeah, let's just do this. The only thing I was debating there was removing this part from the blueprint. But let's just keep it for now, and then we can always move it. Let's see here. That's good. That gives us room to do inputs. And the first thing I want to do is set up iron smelting. We'll grab the iron from here in just a few minutes, but let's just see if we can't build what we need. We'll need inputs, so let's just do input train right here. That's going to supply, what's it called, iron in. Nice and easy. Oh, that's definitely not the right one. Let's just remove that for now. The reason why I did that is that we had a wrong setup on it. Output trains, we might need to get a new one where it doesn't have any pre-built things. So yeah, let's place it down again and go here and change it around. Let's just run up here quickly. Oh, do it from there. Remove this little part. Yeah, look, it's requesting copper right now, and that is not optimal. Where's our train? You. Stop. Just go back to the depot, please. And then this should be cleared in just a little while. So here we want iron ore dash in number 1. So now this is free to request iron. Then we'll do the iron smelting here and transport it out right down here so we have iron in our network. Might do a ton of crafting with iron here in this cell, but let's see if we can't just do this for now. So let's just do a new copy of this one where it doesn't have any pre-built things. Need you. Connect you up with a green wire. And say you'll need quite a bit before you... Or we could do it without any setup before we had it to request things, but we just want to limit to 1 train. I still want to keep that. And since we have filter inserters now, I think we should be fine just having it requests whenever it has enough. So let's just skip all the provided threshold and see if we can't just go with this. Then it only request when it needs more than 1k. Then we'd like to request iron ore, that is. Just request, so we have 10k in storage at all times. And as it says, we need an iron output for that, or iron supply area. So let's go and set that up. We have a ton of iron here, but before doing that, I want to fix this little mess we have here. Things are misaligned a bit, so let's landfill in this. Let's just request a few. I did put them into a few requested chests just to have some on me at all times. Let's just keep 100. Should get delivered in just a minute, because then I can do this. Or do this, I might be able to work. Look, there's landfill coming in. But what I want to do is just fill out this so we can get roboports down. I don't know if we have enough for it. We'll see in a minute. But we'll need to do an area going from here to there. So that should fix itself in a little while. And look at the robots go. Thank God we made a ton of landfill. I'm making quite a bit of landfill. Just taking what it needs. So that is very nice. At the same time, while they're fixing that, we can do the same setup here for the iron. So if I just copy this, is what I want to get. Just with a different input. Going down to our iron smelting right here. Because I want it to go from above and down here and then load into this. So what if we do it this way? Will that work? It could probably work. Yeah, because we need more in than we need out. So what if we do it right here? Let's do a little test like that. Hopefully that will work without any issues. Everything should get delivered. And while they are building this for us, let's just mark it on the area so we can find it again. This is gonna be iron smelting, iron ingots. And down here we have landfill, mark that. And what do we have over here? We kind of need to tear all of this up and rebuild it. So this is what I want to do. Can we take out rails and let's do this. I'd like to get a little blueprint like this to make it easy for ourselves. I'd like to whitelist, where's it at? Straight rails, curved rails, and rail signals and chain signals. I think this will work. We'll only take that part. So let's see if we can't get this done. So right here. Please remove this and remove that. Oh, look at that. I'm so glad we have robots. Because then we want to let it go straight across instead. And luckily that is very easy to do. Right here. And then to do the same setup. Across and two straights. We'll do the same right here. Straight, straight, and look, now we have room for it. And across. Small amount of water there we have to clear out. And there we go. Oh yeah, I still need to remove the water before it, but look at that. Everything is flying in at a nice, quick pace. This is what I love about modular builds, is that you can do stuff like this. And this might not fit with the rest of the network, but we'll just clear it out at some point, making it the same as this. And hopefully we have enough rail tracks to make this work. Also, Factorio will have to craft more. But that worked brilliantly. The train tracks are working again. That is so good to see. So the next thing is we want to hook up these. Unfortunately, we're going straight through them. That is a bit annoying, but that will be fine. So remove that part now and get this part down. So we can try and encapsulate this area and make or grab some iron from here. Oh, that was definitely the wrong spot. It had to be up here. What I did there was just Control C. And right here, I need to connect this back up to there. If I can. Can we do this with ghosts? There we go. And hopefully everything will work as soon as this is hooked up. So look at that. Perfect. God, I love these robots and I love this modular setup. It makes playing this a lot more enjoyable. And for you guys, I hope you enjoy seeing a setup like this, because I do enjoy making it. And look at that, it's right on top of the oil patch. Oh, that's a bit sad, but we'll just do it like this for now and hook it all up right here and then go back. And I don't think we have enough tracks made in our network. Let's see over here. Oh, we still have 1.1k, so might be enough. So while that is building, let's change this to iron. Smelt the iron ore and just crush the iron. So here, and there. Then change it to iron. I did it before, but let's just go with crush for now. And then we can always upgrade to a better setup as soon as we get the lead and the gold up and running. So that is that part. Let's get some inputs. Doing a little setup here. The station one will fit right there. Of course, we have to remove this. So probably take it out of the input. But we'll have to check in a minute. That should be fine. So let's see here. This is being built. Our robots is doing a great job. Look at that. Small amount missing. Should be built quite soon. But look at that. Oh, I'm so happy I installed this robot mod. So now we can set up iron. Some iron, also grabbing some iron from over here. What is a good place to do it? Could grab it right here. Though I don't like the way it goes across the tracks. Let's do this as well. Let's just mark out the rest of this. Right here. I think that put down most of what we needed. So now to set up our iron outpost. Let's take our stations again. And by the way, guys, do comment if you think I should take out this part, or if you have some way or some build where you can fit it inside two of these without making too much of a mess doing this. Wonder if you... No. I was thinking if you're able to, if you put it down a bit further down here and then out, then you might be able to, because I don't want to get it further up. But let's try this. Oh, did it? Oh, I took out the wrong one. Whoops. It's not that, it's the output one I have to remove. Silly, silly me. Did I do the same over here? Remove the wrong one? I did. You guys were probably yelling at me for doing it. So it's that part I want to remove, that one, and that part. So now we just need to grab the iron. How does our blueprint look for the mining? We can take it from down here. Doesn't fit in between, or we probably have to take it from over here then. And do... Should we do that instead? Just doing it right here? I think that might be better. That was a strange way it took. I just looped around to... Oh, it went into the depot. Yeah, so it's a long loop around, but that is fine. So let's just clear out the trees. you can go away. And then we'll just do it right here, our iron depot. As you can see, I have a bit of hard time, what's called, deciding where to put it. But luckily, since all of this is modular, we'll just build a new train station. Okay, so input into the trains, that's what we want to, oh, sorry, outputs to the trains. Place you down, and then we'll hook all of this up, at least as much as you can with this in the middle. So how far back can we go here? If we do it right here, all the way over to this side, then we can do it here as well to get a bit more. Not the best setup, but let's do this for now. Let's just get this one built like that to power it all, and then we can just kind of hook it up with the, ooh, we're missing minus. So we might have to set up some crafting for that. As I set you to 0, and there we go. Then it should be delivered. So now we got copper, or not copper, iron flowing in. Let's do a small balancer. Let's just do it right here, taking it up top. And connecting these things up. Just to over here. Be nice. And to there. I'm doing the same with this one. Can we just take it this way here and up that way? Might be overkilling having one line for each of them, but that is fine. Then we also need a gold outpost, but that will be in a little while. Let's just rename this to iron out. Iron ore dash out number 1. And now we have in and out. This will start to fill as soon as we hook it up. And then trains can start to grab what we need. Let's just do this for now. Up to here and over that way. Here and perfect. So now it's quite easy to set up and everything should be working. Only request one train at a time. That'll be fine. At a minimum of 2K. Then we'll hook these two up. And start to have iron flowing in to this system. Seems to all need to charge before they can start doing anything else. And power still holding strong. So let's see if we can get this operational. And then these two are going to be delivered. They're coming right there. Let's see. Oh, need to charge. And there we go. Iron flowing in. So that's pretty much all we need to make an iron depot. And it's still missing iron, that little network. It keeps telling us. And as one of you asked, yes, it is possible to turn it off. But I like having it on just to see some few things. At least here in the beginning. So iron flowing in. As soon as we're above 2K, this will supply and a train should get here. And then deliver it to this place. So let's set up the rest of this area for iron smelting. We want it to come out right here, supply iron to the network, and probably use the iron for other things in these cells. making different kind of things, like the tubes and whatnot that's made from iron, and maybe also crafting the steel here, because steel is just what's called, where's at? Oh, it's because it's in here, my bad. It's just some carbon. So if I drag in some coal to this area and crush it and set it up, I think that'll be very, very good. So let's see here. Let's expand this out a small amount so we can just copy paste this down. And I have no idea about ratios, but if we do this, I think it will be good enough if we just expand it down. Oh, there we go. And you guys are probably going to tell me that the ratios are completely off. But look at that, look how beautiful it looks, so I don't really mind. To there. That is a huge area. Oh, that's gonna look so good. We'll stop that part. We'll stop these right here. And the reason, oh, what have I done? Oh, that's correct, isn't it? Why is there so many? I did a double output here for some reason. Do I have that up top as well? Let's just remove this and figure out why it's wrong. But look at that, everything's just flying in, getting built. Oh, I missed the power poles. It's always something you don't get when you try to do this a bit too quickly. And there we go. Did it do the same up top? No. Now I just need the rest to be delivered. And then this will be operational. We can remove these two right here. We can remove, oh, we need the iron crushed in, or iron ore in here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 outputs. We could balance it, but I'd rather just have one going to each of them. Don't know if that is the best solution. Probably ain't, because we'll, oh, look at that. We have iron. Oh, that was so easy to set up. God, that is so nice. But we could do a balancer. That might be a solution. Didn't really leave a lot of room for a balancer though. So what if we just do it? We need 1, 2. Can we do it right here? Or we can do it right here, running this way. And then splitting it off, going back. 1, 2, then we have both out here. And then 2 running up and 2. Let's try this area and see if we can't get it to work. Then having this running down here, this going up 1 and running down this way into a balancer. And then we'll hook this up nice and easy. No, we'll take the outside one, of course. Let's remove that. You'll have to go up to right here. So to right there. Then we'll take the next one. Let's just fix that up so it looks a bit better. Instead of having it right here, we'll do it there. That looks better than before. And then the last one will go all the way up to the top. And go in right there. Is that really all we need to hook all of this up? It's probably going to be a massive power drain. But that'll be fine. And then over here, somewhere we'll do a balancer. Probably down here. Do we have room for balancer? I'll define that as room. Might not be an optimal solution. Or we could just remove 1 row of these. Just to give ourselves a bit more room. How many do we have right now? 14. Doing quite a bit. Well, let's try and hook it up and see how much this takes. All guys are ready. And see if, oh, let's just do it so these are in the correct spot. Oh, they're so misaligned, everything. Looks so bad. Don't know how I made such a mess of this. But if this is going to be a blueprint for smelting in the future, I want it to look nice. Of course, we did the same up here. It's always something. And let's see here. And last one. And that's why you always check your builds before you mass stamp them down. But look at that. That looks somewhat good. Not sure that this can supply it at all, but yeah, let's see. Here comes the iron. Oh, I love it when it just flows through like this. And let's see how many mistakes I made. Hopefully none. Oh, look at that. It's just flowing in. The first one is running. Next one. Giving it the crushed. Oh, that looks so beautiful. Can it reach all the way to the end? That would be extremely cool if it could. It seems it can go all the way down. Oh, it goes all the way down. So this can actually supply this entire system. And soon we're gonna have iron for days. Only have 2 outputs. So that is quite easy to balance. But look at that, and iron is just flowing in. And here comes all the iron out. Wonder if we're producing more than this can. Oh, why is only one side? Something's wrong right here. Oh, I did the wrong setup. There we go. You are probably yelling me as well for that one. But look at that, guys. Our entire smelting column is up and running inside one of these. And then we'll just do an output down here. Let's see. Input to outputs. Right here. We'll just have all of the iron flowing in. Remove that part. I would like to get you two to go down this way. We have just enough room to fit it in, and then we can do a balancer, hooking it up like that. There we go. Let's do a fall-in balancer as well, just to make it the same. Oh, we can fit it just like that. I think that looks quite cool. Let's do it down one, just to give ourselves an easier time setting it up. Here. There. Right there. And there we go. Just need a bit of power. Seems we are a bit off. Oh, we're missing something for the input, it seems. Did we lose a pole somewhere? Oh, it's because something's in the way. We will have to change that in the blueprints, and I'll probably do that before next episode. So now we should be ready to just hook these two up to this and get the iron ore flowing. Look at that massive amount. Oh, guys, we just multiplied our production. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's gonna make sure that they're not evenly balanced. Oh well. Let's just fix that quickly. I don't like having it unevenly balanced. I'll just get a robot to throw it into the network. That is what I'm trying to do right now. So while I'm just fixing this, if you would like to subscribe and hit that bell button, that would mean the world to me. And if you want this save game, you can get it from Patreon or joining me on YouTube. Then you can get a save game every 5 episodes. And since this is episode 30, I'll upload this today, so you'll be able to get it. So that is nice. So let's just do this quick, get your way, and then hook it up again. And then everything should be working. This should be somewhat balanced. Might be a small amount of unbalancing. But now we have iron ore for days. This will just work. And next episode we'll... Wow, that takes quite a bit of power. But next episode we'll check if this can keep up with 1 yellow belt. If not, we'll always just expand it. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been Dgray, and I'll see you next episode. Bye.